time. He basically drops the character for a hot minute. Went to the Ori, and then now we're seeing it coming on back. I do think one of the biggest reasons why, though, is it is the Wrastor matchup, and a lot of Ori players do not like this matchup in the slightest.
I'm sure you have your own experience with this matchup as well, Inside.
I mean, yeah, I did play against BioVerb 2. Genesis is in a row.
Oh no, an unfortunate SD.
Woo, baby! That's the Unbad special! Gonna be starting things off, taking a stock in with super lightning quick fashion. But either way, it's a question of, is the Maypul going to be on point right now? Answer seems to be no. Try again next time. But this is a matchup where, Wrastor incredibly fast in the air, Maypul super speedy on the ground. Both of these characters have very consistent kills on the other if they can do it just right. But either way, with a beautiful waveland down strong, Enbad in a great position looking for the kill, but Kobra not going to give it to him. All right, and that's one of the things that Maypul has that you can utilize super well against the Wrastor. You have those tether nair options. Okay, Enbad is gonna be bringing us some incredibly strange options that will work for a bit, but not gonna be able to get you away from Kobra for very long.
Enbad hitting Slipstream though, which might be a big deal for him here. Denying Kobra that control over the stage can be a big deal, especially with how speedy Maypul is.
Yeah,
Kobra seeming to fire back anyways, though.
Yeah, I mean, Kobra, sometimes it really doesn't matter if your Slipstream is available or not. Kobra always looking to figure out a way how to get that kill, how to get, this game. Your opponent started off losing a stock of their own volition, and it seems Kobra's more than happy to take that one straight to the bank, clapping it on up in a game lead at the very beginning. Enbad really started things off with a fastball dare off stage.
You really did. All right, so for our second game here, Enbad picking Endless Abyss.
Yeah, I mean, Endless Abyss is honestly, in my opinion, one of the best Maypul stages. But what it is mostly is it is a statement stage. It says my ground and neutral is better than yours. Right? And Kobra going to be taking straight to the air, going to be continually looking for those aerial options, and Enbad wants to keep this bird on the ground as much as possible to utilize Maypul's extreme speed. But either way, Enbad just able to rack up so much damage, not going to go for the double dunk, just retreating back to stage, staying with the old, the tried, the true, the classic, and just like that, going to be able to see out another stock. This time, and it's not Kobra's. It's not his own, actually, is what I meant to say. Oh, no.
Ooh, Kobra coming back with a conversion right off the bat, though.
Yeah, I mean, just like that, Kobra says, all right, Enbad, if anything you can do, I can do better. Gonna be able to take another stock off the board. And now Kobra with the percent lead, albeit just by a little bit. And, Enbad just looking for some way back into things, able to get the wrap, not gonna be able to convert, though. Right.
We're seeing Enbad go off stage a lot here.
I mean,
he really wants these edge guards. He just wants to send Wrastor into the blast zone, not have to deal with any of those mix-ups.
Definitely, and just like that, Enbad going to be sent off stage, but able to sneak right back on. And once this Maypul does hit the ground, right, that's exactly where she wants to be. But Kobra trying to make sure Enbad doesn't get a chance to be there.
That special fall really making the difference in neutral, though. As Wrastor, you never want to land with it because something like this can happen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Enbad going to be able to rack up a lot of damage at the very beginning of this stock, but sometimes it's a matter of getting Wrastor to that 90%, 100%, where Maypul can really just start sealing things off with F tilt nair, with the up tilt, up air, tether up air, stuff like that. Either way, Enbad is going to continue to try to rack up as much damage as possible, as Kobra getting a lot in return. Oh.
And bad. That was blue DI.
That's a rough one, honestly, to DI, right? Because if you find yourself in that position and you DI in on that fair, you're probably getting clapped for it. So it's definitely a rough one to find yourself in, right? I think you want the no DI and then drifting accordingly based off of what your opponent's going towards. But if Wrastor reacts, then I think you still die. Either way, going to be taking things to Merchant Port, another solid stage for Maypul. Lily controls so much space on those top platforms, and it's very, very difficult for your opponent to contest. Oh! All right, so at the very beginning of each game, we've seen NBAD take the first stock. So this time around, going to be able to give a lot of damage to Kobra, but it's a question of who's going to take the first stock this time. All right, now Madeline, if you're NBAD, what do you think that you need in order to like make the comeback in this set?
I think you really just need to keep playing a solid neutral and adapt to Kobra's habits here. Try and get around his punish game a little bit better here.
Yeah, I mean, either way, NBAD going to be taking the first stock of the game yet again, and it seems that as far as odd numbered games are going, they are in fact going to be going straight into Kobra's pocket.
I mean, we've seen NBAD in this situation before, stock down against Kobra, and we've seen him definitely make it even, but so far he's been losing these, and that could have been it right there, but NBAD with good DI.
Yeah, I mean, it's that DI that we didn't necessarily see on that last stock of the last game, but either way, gonna be able to get a beautiful tech chase back and forth across the stage, and just like that, NBAD back in a solid position. You know, you're down 63% against Wrastor, but it's fine with a character as volatile as Maypul.
Ooh, tried to dash dance to bait an approach from Kobra, but Kobra picked the right approach option to get NBAD off stage into this disadvantaged position and trying to make the most of it.
I mean, sometimes those overshoot aerials really do just do so much work, but the neutral B in a neutral, I mean, I guess that's why they call it the neutral special, but either way, NBAD going to be able to knock Kobra off stage, looking for a kill right now. Down strong, not going to be going into an up strong, but a beautiful DI mix-up, going to take out that stock from Kobra before Kobra realizes what's going on.
But Kobra's just going to fire right back.
Yeah.
Kobra really not wanting to let NBAD keep that advantage, seeing how things have gone in his favor when he manages to keep this momentum going.
Yeah, I mean, like, Kobra's momentum is definitely something that's not to be trifled with, but either way, NBAD not in trouble until he does it yet again. NBAD